California region. One is in Sacramento, which is being sponsored by the Dose Paris group under the guidance of Master Mike McKenzie. And in the Southern California region, the Dose Paris group under the guidance of Master Steve Del Castillo, which is right here. So if any of you wanted to learn about Yaw-Yan, just feel free to contact Steve Del Castillo. We'll be more than willing to help you with anything you need. So a little bit of history about Yaw-Yan. Yaw-Yan is just the recent Filipino addition to the martial arts, or the Filipino martial arts. So this is nothing new as far as techniques and fanciness is concerned. Yaw-Yan is just a combination of different forms of martial arts. And then we combined them together and it became Yaw-Yan. And Yaw-Yan is not a style, it's not a form, it's just a name of our group. And our group basically started as a brotherhood of martial artists with different backgrounds. We have karate, we have kenpo, we have aikido, and all the rest of the traditional martial arts. So our founder, Grandmaster Napoleon Fernandez, is a very old man now. He's very sick, and we are dedicating this move in honor of his art. So Master Fernandez had a background in karate, judo, and many different forms of arts. But during his practice of martial arts, he felt that the martial arts that he practiced is not complete. So he's not a fan. He's not a fan of forms or kata. He wanted the real thing, or the real fight. And that's why he organized different forms of martial artists, or martial arts. Many of his students are of different groups, and they formed this group, and they first called it Arjo Casa. Arjo Casa stands for Arnis, Judo, Karate, Sambo, and something like Aikido or something. But then later on, they changed the name into Yaw-Yan with the letter O, Y-A-O-Y-A-N. And during that was 1970s. And during in the 1972, they officially inaugurated Yaw-Yan as an official martial arts school in Manila. And they changed the name Yaw-Yan into Yaw-Yan with a W, and it stands for Sayaw ng Kamatayan. Sayaw means dance. Kamatayan is death. Or you can simply put it as the deadly form, or Sayaw ng Kamatayan, which is the dance of death. So you may see several similarities of Yaw-Yan to Muay Thai. You can see similarities to Taekwondo. You can see similarities to kickboxing and most of the martial arts. But predominantly it looks like Muay Thai and Taekwondo combined with Western boxing. So you've already witnessed Muay Thai by through, right? So most likely we're going to do the same thing. We have kicks which resembles Muay Thai. We're going to show you kicks that will resemble Taekwondo and all the rest. But I just wanted to emphasize the power of the kicks that the Yaw-Yan people delivers, because we are mostly an offensive fighter. We believe that the best defense is offense. So most of the time we do the offense or the opening strike, and later on it's just progress to many different forms. We have the circular motion, we have the pivoting motions, we have the sliding motion, we have the back kicks and all the rest. So it's just a combination of many different things. So that's why I'm telling you this is nothing new, but this is again formed by combining different groups with the the genius of our great founder, Grandmaster Napoleon Fernandez. So what I'm going to show you today is just a basic kicking combinations or basic strikes that Yaw-Yan has. And then if we have time, because we only have 10 minutes, so I'll try to show you some combinations that you might be able to use in your daily fighting life. With that, I want to call Jay. Jacob is one of my students here. He lives in Simi Valley, so we meet once in a while and just get together and learn practice Yaw-Yan. Okay, so one might ask, we thought Filipino is only for stick fighting and knife fighting or kali. So my Grandmaster Nap Fernandez thought that, you know what, with the stick, it's just a matter of, the stick is just an extension of the arm. But in reality, we can use the same principle with the stick using the hands. So say for example, we strike with the stick, strike number one, it's like this, right? So without the stick, we can strike like this. We call that the bolo punch. So we have the bolo punch, number one, right? And we have the number two. And we have the punches, the Western boxing. And we also have the roundhouse, right? So it's the same as, you know, doing the stick, right? Only that you're using your hand and your foot. So in Yaw-Yan, we have the same kick, but for example, we use the roundhouse kick, right? This is the traditional or typical roundhouse, right? In Yaw-Yan, we usually strike in the front. So if the guy is standing there, when you do the roundhouse, we don't usually kick the side. We kick the front with the knee first. So knee and then roundhouse. So it's gonna look like this. So I'm gonna push that guy, make sure he moves up forward, right? So from here, but first of all, you must try to understand that the main thing here is to protect your temple or your head. Once the head is not protected, you can get hit at any time. You lose the fight. So most of the time, we just raise our hand, right? Try to protect. Somebody punches you, just like what Ray was explaining a while ago. Let's use your hand to cover your face, and then do the kick. So roundhouse using your back leg, right? So we kick with shin. We usually, when we use the instep, we use it for kicking kicking in the temple. But if you want to kick the guy in the body, so we use the knees. Knee. So cover your face, right? So in one count, use the knee, and then do the push. You push it with your body, right? So instead of just doing the snap, right? Just do the push. So it doesn't sound like, but the solid hit allows the opponent to move backward, right? So you can use the shield here. So this is our basic kick, right? Push that space right there. We don't usually hold this hand down because the guy can counter you at any time. So just push, one, two. And then we do the up and down combination. When we, if you want to strike the middle or the lower part of the body, we usually do some fakes here, jab, jab, then, okay? So from the basic kick, we have the sliding kicks. So the sliding kick is, for example, you do some punching combinations, right? The guy moves back. So now he's too far for you. And that's to tell you, we are, 1 minute. We are mostly a long-range fighting system. So we don't usually go, hand in hand at close range. So this is the sliding kicks. Right? Okay, since we have only 1 minute, we also have the back kicks. Right? Fake. Right? And then we have the side thrust. Fake, fake, fake. Guy moves back. And just showing you the basic Yaw-Yan kicking combinations and the power that it brings to the opponent. So with that, I'm going to give it back to Gigi. And if you have questions, just go to the company.